So hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we'll be learning about the cold email techniques. So cold emails are basically the emails which you're sending out to any professional or any person or any company whom you want to work with, or you can add value to that particular person life. So basically, you want, let's say if you want to work in any different field from the field which you are currently studying in. So the cold emailing techniques are the best techniques to grab internship opportunities or job related opportunities in the market. So I've been doing cold emailing since 2017, and it has worked perfectly fine for me. A non-tech background, but I currently I'm working with the analytics firm, and this is all possible through cold emailing, which I've been doing in my undergrad days. So through cold email I have been able to get opportunities to do friends to send out the cold emails. The very first thing which you will be requiring is the email ID of that particular person. So let's say you are sending out the email to a particular professor from IIT, IIMs, or any foreign institute. So the best way to get an email ID of a professor is to visit the college website and go to the profile of that particular professor, and you would get the email ID of the professor. Then now coming to the corporate sector, it is very hard to find out email ID of people working in the corporate, because different companies follow different mechanism or different ways to give out the emails to its employees. So people might be having the email ID something like the first name dot last name at the rate company name dot com, last name dot first name at the rate company name dot com, first name at the rate company name dot com, last name at the rate company name dot com. So there are multiple ways which I've seen through my experiences, in which the email ID is provided. Some companies give some random aliases to its employees, so it is very difficult to get out the email ID in all those cases. So the best process is to install a email scraper on your upper hand corner of my screen, this get email symbol. So this is a email scraper extension which I have downloaded from the internet, and I've installed it in my Google Chrome. Let's say I want to send out email to this particular person, so I would open the profile of this particular person, and then I would hit on get email. So an AI algorithm runs in the background which try to fetch this particular person email ID. Could be you can go through this particular person activity, and you can try to find the email ID if he has provided in some way or the other way. So you can see on my screen, this email scraper has provided me two different email IDs. So it might not be necessary that the email ID which this particular scraper has provided it's for real. There can be any other email ID also for this particular person, also it's not totally possible that it is 100% correct. So this is an AI based tool, and it is all based on probability, but this is the best mechanism which is available today, on which you can get the email ID of any particular person. So friends, the next thing is subject line of the email. So the subject line of the email should be something like very much catchy in nature, so and also should be very much personal. So let's say a person X has opened a new YouTube channel, and you are a graphic designer, and you've seen or a video editor, and you see a certain opportunity to work for that particular person. So the best thing which you can do is, let's say if you are a graphic designer, you can send out Google Drive links, and you can upload any designs which you have been preparing in the past in that particular link, and you can send out the link to that particular person. And the subject line could be something like, hey X, you are missing out on your subscribers through these mistakes. So it looks like that the person is doing something wrong on his, and he would definitely open that particular email to read what is the input which the other person has provided to him, and if he finds it very much relevant to act upon, he will definitely reply to your email. So this is one of the process in which you write the subject line of the email. So it should look like very much catchy in nature, and the person should get very much curious at the very first instance when he sees your email. So this is the first thing on writing the subject line of the email. Don't forget to mention the name of the person, because it looks very much personal that you're knowing this person from before. And the other thing is the body of the email. Now coming to the body of the email, so you can divide the body of the email in three different paragraphs. The very first paragraph, you should introduce yourself, like what you have been doing, where have you been studying, what why are you writing this particular email for. And you should write the name of the person. Hi X, where X is the name. Look like you are following him from a certain period of time, and then you are reaching out to him to get some work done, and in return you are giving him you are adding some value to that particular person life. So it should work the both the ways. So so the first paragraph should be, you should introduce yourself. Coming to the second paragraph, why should the person hire you, or what work you have done in the past, so that the person is likely to work with you. So basically in this paragraph you can mention all the courses which you have been doing in this particular time. And the, let's say if you're a graphic designer, you can send out the Google Drive link. If you are a developer, you can send out your GitHub profile link, and give him the access to all the code, so that he goes through your work and he finds that pretty much relevant to the work he has also been doing, and he hires you, or he is in favor to work with you. So these increase a lot of your chance. Coming to the third paragraph, it should be something like you are asking a question to that particular person, and the person should get curious and should respond to that particular email. So let's say I would give an example. I'm sending out the designs which I have been preparing for your content. If you like it, please provide me the topics for the videos which you'll be preparing the next week, so that I can send out more designs. So it's looking like you are asking that particular person to take action on your email, and you have provided certain proofs on why he should reply to your email, or why he should get interested in your work. So this is how it works. You have introduced yourself and the purpose of your email, and in the second paragraph you like why should the person hire you, or what your work is, so that you add value to that particular person life. And in the third paragraph, leave with a question, so that the person will definitely reply back to you. So this is the particular way in which you should write the body of the email. So I would be sharing one important thing which I did a mistake in the initial phase when I was sending out cold emails to people, was that did not do more research on that particular person profile or the work he has been doing. So let's say if I was sending out an email to a professor with whom I wanted to work with, I was just sending out the emails to him, and I was spamming his and their folders. So you should do a lot of research, go through that particular person. It is available on all the social media website. You should go through the LinkedIn profile, check out the activity, what they have been following in the past days. You can go through the Facebook profile, LinkedIn profile, Instagram profile. There are a lot many social media platforms which are available nowadays. So this is one of the main thing which you should do. Subscribe to my channel. I hope you like this particular video. Hope to meet you in the next video. Thank you.